that music in my head. And you gotta remember, I started playing piano when I was very old. I'm talking about the ripe old age of 8 years old. Which in classical music is like over the hill. So by the time I get to my first lesson, I have all that classical music swinging in my head, and I thought that's how I was gonna sound after the first lesson. So imagine my disappointment when my first teacher broke out one of these red and white, awful beginner piano books. I sounded more like this. Wait for it. First lesson, I was going crazy. I went home, learned the entire book, brought it back to my second lesson, and I said, Mr. Wise, we have got to move on. Please give me some new music. And he said, no, Jade, we must go one page at a time. And that torture went on for 8 or 9 months. And then unfortunately, Mr. Wise passed away. I don't know why you're laughing, it's very sad. But you know, if I'm keeping it real, I was just a little bit excited because I knew I was going to get a new piano teacher. So I go to my second teacher. This is Dr. Green, who's also a jazz musician and a gospel pianist, and I thought I was going to leave playing Chopin and blues chords. So imagine my disappointment when he broke out a level 2, green and white, John Thompson piano book. It sounds like this. You guessed it. You gotta understand, I'm losing my mind at this point because I just want to play amazing classical music. So I go home, I learn the entire book, I bring it back to my second lesson with this guy, and I say, Dr. Green, you have got to let me play some real music. And he says, Jade, no, we've got to go one page at a time. And this torture went on for 5 or 6 months. And then he also died. So it's a little bit crazy now. I'm getting worried. My parents are wondering if their daughter is the black widow of piano students or something. And so here I am. I'm going to my third lesson, taking matters into my own hands now. This is Miss K. Whitehead, my teacher, and I thought it would have been irresponsible of me not to tell her what had happened, you know, to the 2 teachers who came before her. So I went to that lesson, and I said, Miss Whitehead, I gotta let you know, my first 2 teachers insisted I play out of these John Thompson piano books, and they were dead within a year. She leaned over and she said, Jade, what would you like to play? Finest. And I said to her, oh my gosh, I know exactly what I want to play. I'm going to play for you one of the first pieces that I played that I knew this was what I was going to do. This is Rachmaninoff's C sharp minor prelude. Everybody knows it. But what you have to remember is that when you're coaching people on to transformation, when you're pushing them to greatness, they're not going to take the journey with you until they trust you. Just ask Miss Danny, who I hear is a 10-star, diamond, platinum, gold, something or another. I hear this lady has done it in record time, but what she told me backstage is at first she had to connect to her audience. They had to trust her. Because when they trust you, then you can start to jazz things up a bit. You don't have to keep it the same Flight of the Bumblebee that everybody's expecting. You can change it up. Because now your audience knows you're going to take them somewhere they want to go. Things up a little bit. I have a feeling that the people that you coach, the people that you motivate, they don't just want a little bit of results, am I right? They want a lot of results. So when you're ready to push things, if they want a lot, you've got to give them a lot more of yourself. Do you know you can't be in the business of transformation if you are not about the business of transformation. So when you reinvent for this next time, what you want to do is not just reinvent, you want to decide to be the remix. Can I keep it real with you one more time? Can I tell you that while a lot of classical pianists were dreaming about being Chopin and Beethoven, can I just tell you I was dreaming about being Missy Elliott? I thought, you know, how cool would it be to not just make beautiful classical music in my concerts, but what if I decided to just shake things up a little bit more? You know, here's the truth about transformation. Once you've got your people bought in, they ain't going nowhere. They already paid the cost of admission. They can't leave now. So why just do what's been done before you? Why not decide that you're going to become the remix? This is my remix of Flight of the Bumblebee, simply called The Flight.